a fun game where Ignite took on the Iowa Elite in the first game of the championship tournament for the six-pack. They are now facing the Iowa Rockets, who had won their first game in similar fashion. And for those who watched last year, Iowa Rockets had won the state tournament in Des Moines at Drake. Won in 3 sets against the Ignite team, Ignite 13 Blue at the time. Every year's a little different, and I expect this to be a fun game. I'm going to apologize at the beginning of the broadcast. The camera mount had broken, and so we're going to be holding the camera with our hands, so it may be a little more shaky than what it would otherwise be. But the Rockets have already warmed up. Ignite is going to do their serves, and then we'll get lineups, and we should start getting underway. Warm-ups done. The coaches get a few last words with the teams, and then we'll get lineups and get underway. This is going to be a fun matchup between these two teams. Both have stellar hitters, stellar servers. It should be one for the ages. So Ignite gets the warning whistle from the up ref, wanting to get this game underway. And in the front row, we're going to have Sydney, Jordan, and Kaylin. In the back row, Jerona, Cameron, and Ava. Maya is going to check in for Ava. It looks like the Rockets are going to serve first. So Rockets with the serve. Jerona able to get it to Kaylin. Kaylin to Jordan. And Jordan stuffs it in the face of the Iowa Rocket defender. Right in her nose. And so Ignite takes the first point of this game, leading 1-0 in the first set. Kaylin serves it deep, and that's going to be an ace for Kaylin! The Rockets defender swung around trying to get that one and just hit it straight backwards. So Kaylin back to serve. Kaylin serves, trying to hit down the line on a short shot because the defense wasn't there. Unfortunately, missed a little short. And so the Rockets will take over, Ignite leading 2-1 in this first set against the Iowa Rockets. Rockets with the serve. Jerona gets it up to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Sydney. Sydney tries to hit it down the line. Instead, she took out the pole on the net. Oh, they called a double hit on Kaylin. I think the pole thought it got a double hit on that swing by Sydney. So it'll be 2-2. Ignite and the Rockets knotted up early in this first set. Rockets hit it deep, and that was a great shot right on the corner. So the Rockets take a 3-2 lead. A great serve by that Rockets server. The serve is up, hits it deep again. Cameron gets it to Jordan, and then Kaylin pushes it over. The Rockets set up their backside, hits it hard, but into the net. So Ignite ties the game up at 3. The first set up at 3. So Sydney's going to rotate over to serve. Sydney with the serve deep. The Rockets push it to their outside. Who hits it? Gets blocked. Girona gets it up. Kaylin gets it up. And then Jordan, who was backpedaling on the set, will continue to backpedal when it hit the ceiling and came straight down. She wasn't quite prepared for that. And so it hits the floor. Point Rockets. Rockets take the lead 4-3 in this first set, and they're set to serve. Serve is hard. Macy gets it up to Kaylin. Kaylin to Jordan. Jordan hits it hard, gets blocked, but Cameron gets it up to Kaylin. Kaylin pushes it over. Rockets were there, and they're going to hit it over, and that's going to be 4 hits by the Rockets. So it is knotted up at 4 apiece. Maya's going to trot off, Ava's going to check in, and Jordan is going to serve. Jordan with the serve deep. Rockets set up their middle, hits it hard. Kaylin's there, sets up Jordan to Macy. Macy hits it hard down the line and finds a hole in that Rocket defense. So Ignite takes a 5-4 lead in this first set. Jordan with the serve deep, and that is going to float a little too far out of bounds. So the score is knotted at 5s apiece in this first set. Jordan will check out, Maya will check in, and the Iowa Rockets are headed back to the service line. With the score 5 apiece in this first set against the Rockets serve short, and that's going to be in the net. So Ignite gets the point and the lead. We're going to have Nia check in for Girona, and Nia's going to head back to the service line. Her serves have been great all day, putting pressure on that defense. Nia with the hard serve, wobbling, and Rockets were able to get it. They hit it high, out of bounds, and that's going to be a point for Ignite. So Ignite leading 7-5 in this first set. Great serve by Nia. Nia with the serve going on that angle. Rockets are able to get it. They hit it over. Kaylin gets it up to Nia. Nia sets it over to Cameron. Cameron hits it cross court, gets blocked. Maya actually sets up Kaylin. Kaylin pushes it over. Rockets set up their outside hitter, hits it hard. Macy with the dig. Nia sets up Maya. Maya hits it over short. Rockets were able to get it. They set up their middle, who goes sliding and gets the point. That was a great point by both teams. Great dig by Macy in the back row to even give Ignite a chance at that. Unfortunately, they just couldn't come away with the point. So it's 7-6, Ignite over the Rockets. Rockets ready to serve. Rockets serve it deep. Macy passes to Nia. Nia backs up to Cam. Cam hits it. It gets blocked, but out of bounds. So Ignite with the point, leading 8-6. And with that, Sydney is going to check in. Macy's going to check out. Cameron's going to head back to the service line. Cameron with the serve deep. Rockets are in a little bit of trouble. They get it up. Their libero is going to hit it short one from the back row. and Ignite was not expecting that soft of a hit just before the 10-foot line. So she gets the kill and gets to head back to the service line. Ignite leading 8-7 in this first set. The serve is up. Sydney's able to get it to Nia. Nia quick sets to Kaylin. Kaylin has to just hit it. The set was a little too low and tight to handle. So the Rockets have tied up this first set, 8 points apiece. Serve is deep and wide. So Ignite gets the point. Jordan's gonna head in. Maya's gonna head off. And Ava's gonna head back to the service line. Ignite leading 10, should be 10-8. The score, I think the scores table is a little wrong. Oh, actually Ava is not gonna serve. Maya's gonna serve. Maya with a hard serve. Rockets push it and caught the Ignite defense napping on that one. They faked the set and just put it in that donut of death for Ignite. So right now the score table has 10-8 Ignite over the Rockets. The Rockets are set to serve. Rockets serve it deep. Sydney gets it to Nia. Nia out to Cameron in the back row. Rockets are able to dig it, set their outside hitter, hits it cross court. Maya gets it up. Nia gets it to Jordan, actually, as Jordan's going to hit it deep, and it goes a little too deep, out of bounds. So, Ignite, no, they passed the ball to Ignite, but it should be the Rockets' ball. So, Rockets are down 1, serving to tie the game in this first set. Serves it hard. Cameron gets it up to Nia. Nia back sets to Kaylin. Kaylin hits it deep, and that's going to be a kill for Kaylin. Great swing by Kaylin, and the defender couldn't corral that hit. So Kaylin heads back to the service line. Ignite up 11-9 in this first set. Kaylin with a hard serve. Rockets are able to dig it. They try to quick set over the net. This time Ignite ready. A tip by their middle. Kaylin back sets to Sydney. Sydney wasn't quite ready for the wide pass and hits it into the net. So it is 11-10 Ignite over the Rockets. Rockets have the serve. Rockets with a hard serve. Girona gets it to Kaylin. Kaylin, the quick set to Jordan, and Jordan with the stuff in the middle. Another great stuff through that double twin towers of the Rockets in the middle there. With that, Sydney's going to head back to the service line. Ignite up 12-10 in this first set. Sydney hits it deep. Rockets set up their outside. They hit it cross court. Trying to hit it cross court. Girona's there to say, not on my watch. And Ignite gets the stuff and the point. Ignite leading 13-10. Sydney with the serve, short. The Rockets back set. It's a tip. Maya's there, passes to Kaylin. Kaylin to Jordan. Jordan tries to stuff it a little tight into the block. And so the Rockets will take over. Ignite leading 13-11 in this first set. We have Macy checking in for Sydney. Rockets set to serve. Service deep. Maya with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin back sets to Jordan. Jordan with the swing. Rockets are able to dig this one. They set it out, and their outside hitter hits it down the line. Kaylin can't handle that one. It was high and hard. Not much of a chance there. So the Rockets have closed to within 1 in this first set. Winner of this game goes to the championship. Jordan gets it to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Cameron. Cameron hits it a little short in the net. And so we are knotted at 13 apiece in this first set. Rockets still with the serve. They hit it deep. Macy with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin with the quick push over the net. Rockets weren't fooled. Their outside hitter hits it across to Cam. Cam is there. Backs up to Gerona. Gerona gets blocked at the net. The blockers were there waiting for her. They knew that was coming. So now they take a 1-point lead, and Ignite is going to take a timeout to talk things over. The girls are playing well, but it looks like they're trying a little harder than they need to on some of these points. And again, this is the first tournament of the season. The girls have played outstanding today. And regardless of the outcome of this one, I'm excited for this season and how it's going to unfold. A lot of girls, half the team's new. They're going to continue to get better and get more familiar with each other, so the teamwork's going to increase. And after the timeout, Rockets leading 14-13, and they serve it out of bounds. So Ignite takes over the serve, knotted up at 14. Jordan heads back to the service line. Maya heads out. Ava comes in. Jordan with the hard serve, and that's going to be right over. Jordan gets it. Kaylin out to Cameron. Cameron gets it through the block and down. So Ignite takes a 15-14 lead off the monster swing from Cameron. Jordan heads back to the service line, ready to get some more points here. Jordan with the soft serve. A little too soft. And so Jordan's going to check out. Maya's going to check in. We are knotted at 15s. The Rockets get the serve. Rockets serve short. Maya gets it, but gets it overhits. So Rockets set up their backside hitter who hits it deep. Macy's there to pass to Kaylin. Kaylin back sets to Macy. Macy hits it from the back row. And the Rockets quick set. Maya comes diving in to get that push. And then the center for the Rockets pushed it over. I thought she might have reached over the net on that one, but there was no call. So the Rockets lead by one, serve, and they serve it into the net. So Ignite takes over service again. We're knotted up at 16s. Gerona's going to check out. Nia's going to check in and head back to the service line. Nia with the serve. The Rockets set up their backside hitter who hits it down. Nia's there to get it. Gets it over. The Rockets a little confused, hit it hard. Maya gets the dig on the swing on the outside there. Cameron gets set up, goes down the line. Rockets are able to get that one. They set the middle, who hits it hard. Nia's able to dig that one, and then the push by Ava to get the point. Beautiful read. There was no defense in that back corner. Ava put it right on target. Ignite takes a 17-16 lead in this first set. Nia with a great serve. Rockets hit it hard and found the spot between Maya and Macy on that back row. So Rockets tie it up at 17s apiece, and now they have the serve. Rockets serve short. Kaylin gets it to Nia. Nia back sets to Ava. Ava hits it deep. Rockets are able to dig that one up. They back set. Maya's able to dig that one. It goes just to Nia. Nia gets it over. A quick set to the middle. Maya dives. Ava gets it up. And they're going to call a carry by Ava. That's all right, girls. That's all right. Keep fighting. So the Rockets have taken a 1-point lead, 18-17. They still have service. They serve it deep. Macy gets it to Nia. Nia back to Macy. Macy hits it hard. Maya is able to get the tip off the block, and Ava hits it down in. That's a kill for Ava. Great kill. So Macy's going to check out, Sydney's going to check in, and Cameron is going to head back to the service line. We are knotted at 18 apiece in this first set. Cameron with a hard serve. They hit it out to their, it's going to be a shot. Cameron gets it to Nia. Nia tries to set it out to Sydney. Sydney hits it cross court. Kill for Sydney. Great swing by Sydney to get the point. Ignite now leading 19-18 in this first set. Cameron heading back to the service line, trying to get some more. Cameron with a hard serve. Rockets set up their middle. Hits it hard. Gets blocked down to the side. Kaylin tries to dig that block, but unfortunately couldn't quite do it. So the Rockets have gotten the point, and now it is tied up at 19 apiece. Rockets with the serve. Rockets serve it short. Cameron's there, gets it to Nia. Nia to Kaylin. Kaylin hits it deep. And it got the touch off the Rockets for the point. So Ignite gets the point, 20-19. Jordan is going to check in for Ava. Maya heads back to the service line. Maya with the serve, and Rockets were in a little bit of confusion there, so they had just hit it over. Nia out to Sydney. Sydney with the big swing, and the libero can't handle that one. So now Ignite leading 21-19 in this first set. Maya heads back to the service line to get some more points. Maya with a hard serve. The Rockets set it. They're going to bump it over. Nia gets it to Maya. Maya sets up Cameron. Cameron hits it hard. Rockets are able to dig it. They push it over. Jordan gets it up. Maya gets it over. Sydney tips over the defense. The Rockets are there. They're going to set it, hit it deep, and Cameron can't quite get to it. So the Rockets get the point off that hit, and it is 21-20. Ignite over the Rockets. The Rockets are serving. I promised a tight one, folks. So far, just as advertised. Rockets, deep serve. Sydney to Nia to Kaylin. Kaylin with the tip. Rockets are able to get it up. Flying to their outside. They hit it cross court. Maya gets it to Nia. Nia out to Sydney. Sydney tips it. Gets blocked. Cameron's there to save. Gets blocked again. Jordan's there. Maya sets up Nia. A little bit of miscommunication. And gets it over. They're going to call 2 hits on Ignite. Nia and Kaylin were both trying to push that ball over. And both of them hit it. So we are now knotted at 21 apiece. The Rockets still serving. Rockets hit it deep. Sydney tries to dig it, and unfortunately hits it out of bounds. So the Rockets take a 1-point lead in this set. And Ignite is going to take a timeout and kind of settle the girls down and get ready to finish this first set out. We are seeing girls dive all over the place in this first set. Some great serves, some monster hits on both sides of the team, or on both teams. It is a fun game to watch. So Ignite's going to shift the defense a little bit so that Cameron, Maya, and Kaylin are all in the back row. The Rockets serve. Cameron to Nia to Jordan. Hits it hard. What a swing by Jordan. There was no blocking that one. So Ignite ties it up 22 apiece as Kaylin heads back to the service line. Nia heads out. Jerona checks in the front row. Kaylin with the serve. A little trouble for the Rockets. They're going to have to bump it over. Jordan passes to Kaylin, who pushes it over. Rockets got it up. They're going to bump it over, and that's not going to get back. So Ignite takes a 1-point lead, 23-22 in this first set. So the Rockets are going to sub out, trying to put more defense on their floor. Kaylin with the serve. The Rockets get it up. They back set. Maya is there to pass it to Kaylin. Kaylin to Girona. Girona hits it deep, but it's touched out of bounds. So point Ignite. Ignite now serving for the first set. Ignite leading 24-22. Caitlin back to the service line, ready to finish this out. Caitlin gets the service over. They set the middle. They tip. It gets blocked. And Sydney's there. Confusion on the Rockets. They're in trouble. They're not going to get it over. Ignite takes the first set, 25-22. What a tight set. It was back and forth. Each team getting a point, taking the ball from the other team. Back and forth, tied at least half a dozen times. It was so tight. Girls on both sides diving for the ball, hitting it so hard. Ignite finding just enough at the end there to get a little bit of breathing room and finish the set out. So Ignite's going to start with serve, and they're hoping to win this second set and then go to the championship game. They don't want to go to a third set.
I think six-pack one over there. Six-pack? That'd be, I got it.
So we got word that Six-Pack won their game against, I'm guessing, Powerplex. So they are awaiting the winner of this game for the championship. Winner of this game, again, will meet the Six-Pack in the championship game after we finish. Ignite taking the first set against the Iowa Rockets, 25-22. After an intense battle, and I'm expecting Iowa Rockets to give it everything they have in this second set. So Ignite's going to have to play just as well to try and avoid a third set. I mean, what better way to enjoy a cold Iowa day than to watch some volleyball inside? Again, apologize. One, we don't have the scoreboard on the live video feed because the signal strength in here was not strong enough to have the scoreboard. And two, the video might be a little shaky because the holder for the camera broke during the last game, and so we're holding it by hand now. So there might be a little shaking. Sorry for that. Hopefully it's not too distracting. The up ref's ready to get this second set underway. Ignite heading to their positions. The Rockets heading to their positions. So in the front we have Girona, Jordan, and Sydney. In the back we have Camera, Anna, and Kaylin. Maya is going to head in for Anna. And we are set to start the second set. Kaylin with the serve deep. The Rockets hit it up. They set their outside hitter who hits it right between, just on the other side of Cameron. Cameron couldn't quite come up with that one. So the Rockets get the first point in this second set. Rockets with the serve. Serve it hard. Sydney hits it up. Girona hits it up. Cameron gets it back to Girona. Girona, with kind of a sidearm wind up there, hits it 10 feet out of bounds. A hard kind of angle to get. So the Rockets take a 2-0 lead in the second set. Short serve, and they're going to give the ball to Ignite off the service error into the net. So Sydney is going to head back to the service line. Ignite trailing 2-1 against the Rockets. Sydney with the serve. That one's going to be a little short. So after a trade of service errors, the Rockets get the ball and have a 2-point lead. 3-1 early in the second set. The Rockets serve it short. Maya gets it up to Kaylin. Kaylin over to Cam. Cam tries to just bump it slightly over, but it was a little short. Hit the top of the net, came back. So the Rockets take a 4-1 lead in the second set. Serve is short. Cameron gets it up. Jordan back to Cameron. Cameron hits it hard cross, and Rockets were hanging from the net on that one. So Ignite gets the ball back, down 4-2, and we have Anna checking in, Maya heading out, and Jordan serving deep. Rockets set up the back row defender. Jordan hits it. Not sure if that was going out of bounds or not, and it gets the point back to the Rockets. So the Rockets lead 5-2 in the second set. Rockets with the serve. They serve it short right to Macy. Macy back sets to Anna. Anna hits it over. Rockets hit it right back over. Now they set their backside hitter who hits it through the defense, and Macy can't come up with the dig. So Rockets get another point, leading 6-2 early in the second set. Come on, Ignite! Rockets with the serve. They serve it. Maya with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin tries to get it over, and although the Rockets middle wasn't quite full, she couldn't handle that pass over the net. And so Ignite gets the point. Down 6-3 in this first set. Girona checks out, Nia checks in, and heads back to the service line. Nia with the serve, good serve. The Rockets scrambling, they're gonna hit it hard. Maya with the dig and gets it over on the overpass, and then is there when they try to hit that donut of death. Set out to Cameron. Cameron hits the open spot on the floor. Ignite with the point, Cameron with the kill. So Ignite down 4-6 early in the second set. Nia heads back to the service line to try and knot this thing up. Nia with a beautiful serve. The Rockets set up their backside hitter, hits it hard. Nia with the dig on it, but with these low ceilings, it comes off the ceiling very quickly and throws off the defense. So the Rockets were able to capitalize on that one. Great swing by the Rockets hitter. Nia had a great dig. Unfortunately, just a low ceiling caused the loss of a point. Kaylin gets the serve. Nia back out to Kaylin. Kaylin cross court and finds an open hole. So Ignite down 2. Macy's going to check out. Sydney's going to check in. And Cameron's going to head back to the service line. The girls trying to be methodical on their approach on each of these points. Cameron with the serve deep. Rockets set up their middle for a quick hit, and Nia's able to get that, but hits it over on that hard hit by the Rocket middle. So the Rockets get the ball back, leading 8-5 in the second set. Again, Ignite took the first set, 25-22. The Rockets with the serve short. Sydney's able to get it up to Nia. Nia back to Sydney. Sydney right through that defense. They get it partially blocked, but it goes right back into the net. Point Ignite. So Anna's going to check out. Jordan's checking in, and Maya's at the service line. Maya with a hard serve. The Rockets were able to get that one. They hit it hard, and it goes off Sydney and Jordan. And Kaylin can't quite dig that one. So the Rockets get the point, leading 9-6 in the second set. Rockets with a short serve. Cameron gets it up. Maya pushes it even further. And Nia tries to get it over the net, but can't quite get it over. So the Rockets push the lead to 4, still with the ball. They serve it deep. Maya with a dive out of bounds to get it to Kaylin. Kaylin sets Sydney. Sydney hits it over. They set the middle, the tip over Jordan, and finds the open hole for the defense. So Shannon's going to have to talk it over with the girls a little bit here. They are struggling a little bit with those tips, especially on the quick set to the middle for the Rockets. So she's going to have to talk to them about adjusting that defense, watching for it, sliding over a little quicker on those quick tips that that middle's been doing. See if we can stymie this attack now and climb back in and maybe claw our way to take the lead and take the second set. Still have plenty of time to get back in this set. So the Rockets, after the timeout, with the serve deep, Sydney gets it to Nia. Nia tries the back set, and that's going to be a double hit by Nia when she was trying to set it backwards. So the Rockets leading 12-6 now in this second set. They hit it hard. Sydney watches it go out of bounds. Great patience by Sydney to watch that go out of bounds. So point Ignite. Ignite now 7, trailing 7-12. We have Girona checking in for Nia. Kaylin back at the service line. Kaylin with the serve deep. The Rockets set the middle. There's that tip, and Girona tries to hit it, trying to anticipate that quick tip, but couldn't do it. So the Rockets get another point off that play. Rockets back to serve, leading 13-7. A deep hit, Girona to Kaylin, the quick set to Jordan, and that was a little too tight to the net. Jordan couldn't quite handle that one. So the Rockets have pushed it to a 7-point lead. They serve it hard. Maya with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin sets it to Girona. Girona hits it hard, and that's going to be a little too deep out of bounds. And the Ignite girls are looking a little flat right now. They're going to have to find some inspiration somewhere. So the Rockets with the serve. They serve it hard, deep, and out of bounds. So the service error gives it back to I'm a little confused about that. I thought the line judge called it out, and then they gave the point to the Rockets anyway. So Ignite has taken a timeout. The Rockets have a 16-7 lead over Ignite. Right now, the Rockets are really working that middle attack, getting good tips off both sides. So the girls are going to have to dig deep, try and come up with some energy to claw their way back in this set. So Ignite, the Rockets serve, Kaylin gets it, Cameron hits it over. The Rockets scrambling a little bit, a little miscommunication, and they're not going to get it. Ignite gets a point. Let's see if that'll spark a little bit of fire in this Ignite team after kind of getting in that lull there. So Sydney's going to head out. Macy's going to head back to the service line. Ignite trailing 16-8. Macy with the serve just over the net. That's an ace for Macy. We're clawing our way 1 point at a time. 16-9. Ignite trailing now. Macy back at the service line. A deep serve. Overhit by Rockets, and Jordan is there to capitalize on the overhit. Jordan salivating, waiting for that one to get to her, and she put it down. So it is 16-10. So Macy with another ace! Ace served by Macy. 16-11 now. Ignite trails the Rockets. Macy's on fire with her serves. Macy with a hard serve. Rockets set up their middle. They're trying to push. Cameron's there. Kaylin sets it out to Cameron. Cameron hits it and it's blocked out of bounds. Another point for Ignite. Ignite has closed the gap to 4. And the Rockets are going to take a timeout after this sudden flurry of points by the Ignite girls. What a great spark of offense by the Ignite team. Macy has been placing those serves, throwing the Iowa Rockets offense out of rhythm, and they've struggled to get back. Hopefully she can continue, and we can knot this or even take the lead in the second set. We want to really try and take this second set. We don't want to go to a third. Not only because it's more energy the girls has to expend, but it's also going to be a late night tonight. Macy back at the service line. 16-12. Rockets over Ignite right now in the second set. Macy with the deep serve. Rockets set up the outside, tries to hit it down the line, but hits it into the net instead. So it's 16-13. Rockets over Ignite. Macy still back at the service line. Macy with another serve. That's to the side. That's trouble. Ace for Macy. 16-14. Rockets over Ignite. Macy with the serve deep. A little bit of trouble for the Rockets. They set it to their outside, hits it down the line and in. That's going to put an end to Macy's serve. But a great run by Macy to get it back down to 3 in the second set. So it is 17-14. Rockets over Ignite. Ignite looking to see if they can steal some more points here. Serve short. Macy gets it up to Maya. Maya out to Cameron. Cameron hits it deep. And that's going to be too far out of bounds. So it's 18-14, the Rockets over Ignite. Rockets still with the serve. They serve it deep to Macy. Macy to Kaylin. Kaylin back sets to Jerona. Jerona's going to have to bump it over. The Rockets set up their offense. Back to the middle, who pushes it. Jerona's there to Kaylin. And then Kaylin with the quick pushover. Tried to catch the Rockets off guard. Kaylin with a huge dig down the line shot. Maya with the set to Jerona. Jerona unfortunately got it into the net. So the Rockets get another point and push the lead back to 5. 19-14. Rockets with the serve. Deep serve to Macy. Macy to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Cameron. Cameron with a soft shot. The Rockets get it to their backside, get blocked, but it goes out of bounds on the block, and so the Rockets have taken a 20-14 lead in the second set. Remember, they have won the first set, or Ignite had won the first set 25-22. A great serve by the Rockets. Macy's there to get it. Girona with the hard hit. The Rockets are able to get the dig. They set up their middle again. A little bit of miscommunication. They tip it over. Set to Macy on the back row. The Rockets are able to get the dig. They set their middle again. Who's going to push it over? Kaylin over to Maya. Maya to Cameron. Cameron with the hard swing. The Rockets are able to dig that one. They push it out to their outside. Who hits it out? Girona with the block, but it goes out of bounds. We're at 21-14, and the coach is going to make a substitution. They're going to sub Girona out for Ava. So after the substitution, the girls are looking to try and stop this Rocket attack. Macy to Kaylin. Kaylin to Cameron. Cameron hits it off the block, out of bounds. And that's the way you're going to have to claw back in. So Jordan heads back to the service line. Anna heads in. Maya heads out. Rockets up 21-15. Jordan with the serve. Rockets out to their outside, who hit it down the line. Kaylin tries to hit it up. Macy tries to hit it up. Unfortunately, so there's a little bit of question on whether that hit the antenna, I think. So Jordan heads off, Maya heads on. The Rockets leading 22-15 in the second set. The Ignite team does not have much room for error now. So the Rockets with the serve. Serve is deep. Macy with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin back sets to Ava. Ava hits it over. The Rockets are confused and get the point. Or Ignite gets the point. 22-16. So Ava is going to check out. Nia is going to check in and head back to the service line. Nia with the serve deep. The Rockets in a little bit of trouble. They hit it deep. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia sets up Anna. Anna pushes it over. The Rockets set up their outside, who hits a hard one. And Macy gets it. Nia gets it over. The Rockets scrambling a little bit. They're going to set their backside defender. Nia with the dive to get it over. And Kaylin with the push over. The Rockets set up their outside, who push it deep. And Nia can't quite get the ball off the top of her hands. It is 23-16. Rockets over Ignite right now. Rockets with the serve. A hard one. Macy gets it to Nia. Nia sets Kaylin. Kaylin pushes it over, and they're going to call 2 hits on Kaylin. And so it's set point for the Rockets here, 24-16. The Rockets serve it deep. Macy with the pass to Nia. Nia sets Cameron. Cameron hits it hard, gets it past the defense. Rockets get it up. They're going to hit it deep. Macy gets it to Nia. Nia out to Cameron. Cameron swings hard, and the Rockets get it up. They're going to set it to their backside defender. Macy with the diving get. Cameron gets set and then hits it into the net. So the Rockets push this to a third set. So in the first set, both teams were fighting hard, exchanging point for point. In the second set, and at the end of that first set, Ignite found a little bit of extra, got a little bit of breathing room, and closed out the set strong. In that second set, they had a little bit of a lull there and allowed the Rockets to build up a huge lead, and then spent a lot of time trying to catch back up. So we'll see if they can start off a little stronger in this third set. The Rockets got a lot of points off their middle, tipping or hitting it off quick hitter set, and it was catching the Ignite defense off guard. So I'm sure Shannon and Mel are going to have some words to try and change up the defense to get ready for those quick hitters. See if we can stem any lasting attacks from the Rockets. See if we can win this third set. In the third set, instead of going to 25, we're only going to 15, so there's not a lot of room to work with here. Defense has generally been solid. The Rockets have been able to throw the ball into areas that have forced the Ignite defense to try and communicate, and they haven't always done so, gotten a little confused, or the Rockets have hit some open holes, just very good swings. They have a lot of good hitters on their side, just like we have on ours, and so any easy sets that they have are going to be hard hits coming at Ignite. Alright, we're getting this third set underway. Ignite taking the first set 25-22. The Rockets taking the second set 25-16. And now we're heading to a third set to see who goes to the championship game. In the front row we have Jerona, Jordan, and Sydney. In the back, Cameron, Maya, and Kaylin. Kaylin with the hard serve. Right off the bat, ace for Kaylin! What a way to start the third set. So Ignite takes a 1-0 lead in this first set, or third set. Kaylin with another hard short serve. This time the Rockets are able to dig. They set their backside, who hits it hard. And Cameron tries to get the pass, but it goes off her arms and out of bounds. So the Rockets tie it up 1 apiece in this third set. Rockets set to serve. The serve is hard. Jerona to Kaylin. And then Jerona with a monster swing through the defense. What a swing by Jerona to power her way through the double block there. Ignite now leading 2-1 in this third set. Sydney's going to check out. Macy's going to check in and head back to the service line. Macy had a string of aces to cut the lead to 3 in that second set after falling behind by 7. Macy with a big serve. The Rockets just bump it over. Kaylin hits it up. Maya is going to set up Jerona. Jerona with a big swing. And that's trouble for the Rockets. They're going to hit it over. Macy gets it. And then it's going to fall because there is a little bit of confusion on where that ball actually was. It was going back and forth, ricocheting like a ping pong. So the Rockets tie this third set up 2 apiece, and now they have the serve. Rockets try to serve it short, but they serve it in the net. So Ignite takes a 3-2 lead. Maya's going to trot off, and Ava's going to check in, and Jordan heads back to the service line. Jordan with the serve. Rockets hit it up. They're going to set their outside. That is way out, off the hands of Ava and down. So point goes to the Rockets. Jordan checks out. Maya checks in. it is now tied 3 apiece in this third set. Rockets with the serve. Rockets serve it deep. Cameron up to Kaylin. Kaylin back to Cameron. Cameron with the roll shot. And the Rockets have got a free hit. Maya sets up Cameron with a little harder. Cameron down the line. Rockets are able to dig. They set their outside, who hits it hard. Macy gets it up. And then Maya hits it over. So Rockets set up their backside, hits it. This time Gerona's there. Kaylin backsets Gerona. Gerona hits it deep in the corner. Rockets are there. A little bit of miscommunication, and the point goes to Ignite. Ignite gets a 1-point lead, 4-3 in this third set. So Gerona's going to check out. Nia is going to check in and head back to the service line to see if she can increase this 1-point lead. Nia with a good serve. It's hard, and that's trouble. Ace for Nia. I don't know if that's officially an ace, but I'm counting it as an ace. Another one for Nia today. Great serve. Nia with a big serve. Rockets able to get it to their backside hitter, who hits it hard into the net. And Ignite has jumped out to a 6-3 lead in this third set. Nia back to serve again. Nia with the big serve. And that's going to be another ace for Nia. Off the backboard. Great serve. And Ignite now has taken a 7-3 lead in this third set, trying to fight their way to a championship game. They called a jump ball, a tie-up ball. They want to replay the point. I don't know why they want to replay that point. This is very odd. Very odd indeed. That's all right. Nia's still ready to serve. So we are ready to get play back underway in this third set. Nia with another serve. Tough one for the Rockets. Rockets set it back. They try to tip it over, and it goes out of bounds. Point Ignite anyway. That's right, point Ignite anyway. Ignite taking a 7-3 lead in this third set. Nia with another good serve. The Rockets set up their middle. This is where a lot of their points came in, but Nia's there to dig. Maya comes flying in to set up Macy, who hits it from the back row. The Rockets are there to dig. Set up the middle again. Macy digs it. Nia out to Kaylin. Kaylin across court. That's a kill for Kaylin. What a swing. What a cross-court swing by Kaylin. The Ignite girls have taken an 8-3 lead, and the Rockets have seen enough and called a timeout. So we should be playing to 15 in this third set. The Ignite team is halfway there, a little over halfway. So let's see if they can continue this momentum and finish this third set strong. We don't want to have a comeback by the Rockets. Some great serves by Nia and great swings by Kaylin. This has been a well-oiled offensive machine this entire set so far. Nia back at the service line after the timeout. Nia with the deep serve. The Rockets set up their back row hitter, who hits it deep. Nia gets it to Maya. Maya sets up Cam. Cam hits it deep, and that is going to be just a little bit out of bounds. So that's going to end the Ignite run. Ignite leading 8-4 in the third set. Winner of this is going to face the six-pack in the championship game. The Rockets set to serve. The Rockets serve it short, and Kaylin's able to get it. Back set to Cameron. Cameron gets it. Gets a swing and a block. by the Rockets. And so it's 8-5. Ignite over the Rockets right now. Rockets still with the serve. Rockets serve short. Macy gets it up to Nia. Nia gets it over to Kaylin. Kaylin pushes it over. Rockets setting up their back row defense, and that was a bad back set pass. And Ignite's going to get the point. 9-5 now. Cameron's going to head back to the service line. Sydney's going to check in for Macy. Cameron hits it short, but just over. They set their outside hitter. Maya gets the dig to Nia. Nia sets up Sydney. Sydney hits it way sharp, and it goes out of bounds. So the point goes over to the Rockets. Ignite leading 9-6 in this third set. Rockets getting set to serve. Rockets serve it short. Sydney gets the pass to Nia, back sets to Kaylin. Kaylin hits it hard. That's a little bit of trouble for the Rockets. They're going to have to bump it over. So they bump it over to Cameron. Cameron gets it to Nia. Nia out to Sydney. Sydney hits it deep. That's trouble for the Rockets. They're not getting that one. Point Ignite. Ignite 10. Rockets 6. Jordan's going to come in for Ava. I didn't have Ava in there. And Maya's going to head back to the service line. Sorry about that, folks. I didn't see Ava was in there. Maya with a hard serve just at the top of the net. So Rockets with the serve, Ignite with the lead, 10-7 in this third set. Winner to the championship game. Deep serve, Sydney gets it to Nia. Nia to Kaylin. Kaylin with the tip over and finds the donut of death on the Rockets side. 11-7 Ignite over the Rockets. Kaylin heads back to the service line. Nia checks out. Girona checks in. Kaylin with a hard serve. Rockets set up the middle, push it over. Cameron with a dive to try and get that one. But again, that middle finds that little area, and Ignite couldn't quite handle that little tip that they do. So, Rockets get the point and the serve. Ignite leading 11-8. Rockets with the serve. Girona with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin with the quick pass. Maya's there to get the pushback. Kaylin out to Sydney. Sydney gets a hit. Rockets are able to dig. Tight. It's going over. Oh! Rockets get it up. Jordan gets it past the defense. Rockets are scrambling. They're going to hit it over. Cameron gets it to Kaylin. Oh, they call the Rockets in the net. So Ignite gets the point. 12-8. Ignite over the Rockets. So we have Sydney checking out, Macy checking in, and Macy's going to head back to the service line. Macy with the serve. Rockets hit it up. They're going to send it to their outside, who hits it hard. Kaylin gets it to Cameron. Cameron tries to do the roll shot, but it was too soft. So it goes into the net. The Rockets get the point. Ignite leading 12-9 in this third set. Rockets with the serve. Rockets serve it short. Maya gets it up to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Cameron. Cameron hits it hard. And that is a kill for Cameron. Right off the defense's hand, out of bounds. So Ignite 13. The Rockets 9. Jordan heads back to the service line. Ava heads in. Maya heads out. Jordan with the serve. That's right on the line. Oh, they're going to call it just a little bit wide. So with the service error, it's going to go over to the Rocket team. It is 13-10. Ignite over the Rockets. Rockets are serving. We are in the third set, so we're only going to 15. Rockets set to serve. Serve to Maya. Maya gets it to Kaylin. Kaylin to Ava. Ava pushes it over. The Rockets are able to get it. They set their outside, and that's going to be a double hit by the Rockets. Ignite 1 point away from taking the third set. 1 point away, 14-10. Ignite over the Rockets. So Gerona's going to check out. Nia's going to check in and head back to the service line. Nia had a string of aces on her last visit to the service line. Nia with the serve. Rockets are able to get it up. They set their outside, who tries to hit it hard. Nia with the dive. Maya sets up Cameron. Cameron hits it cross court, and that's going to be a kill for Cameron. And that's it, folks. Ignite beats the Iowa Rockets 15-10 in the third set. And the Ignite girls are going to be headed to the championship game to face the six-pack. What a game. What a game, folks. I told you it was going to be exciting. So we're going to end this broadcast and we'll start a new one for the championship game, and we will be back shortly. Thanks for watching.